Was Bismarck the fastest battleships of his time? Could the Bismarck escape his British pursuers? Welcome to Controversies about the most famous battleship in history. Chapter 3. As you may recall, singer Johnny Horton claimed that speed was a big advantage of Bismarck.
The Bismarck was the fastest ship that ever sailed the sea.
And indeed, the maximum speeds of Bismarck 30.6 knots, equivalent to 57 kilometers per hour, and his traveling companion, the cruiser Prince Eugen 32.2 knots, 60 kilometers per hour, exceeded those of who would be his pursuers, the cruiser HMS Hood, which reached above 32 knots, but in 1941 only gave 28.8, and the battleship HMS Prince of Wales 28.3 knots. And even the cruiser HMS Suffolk, which also would be responsible for chasing the Bismarck, and was capable of 30 knots. But if speed protected the Bismarck and her escort in front of the great ships of the Royal Navy, this had some smaller but much faster ships, such as the destroyers HMS Amazon D-39 and HMS Ambuscade D-38, which gave 37 knots 69 kilometers per hour. Slightly less 36 knots or 67 kilometers per hour gave the Tribal-class destroyers, of which the Royal Navy had 13 when the Bismarck and Prince Eugen went sailing. A rate that does not even give today. The HMS Sutherland, presented as Royal Navy's fastest frigate, reaching more than 34 knots during trials in 2004. The same speed, 63 kilometers per hour, even above that of the two German ships of the Operation Rheinübung, gave the 67 destroyers of the V&W class built during the two world wars by the British.
So there were sufficient reasons for the Bismarck and Prince Eugen not to rely too heavily on the speed and to try to keep in top secret their getaway to the Atlantic. Did they really so? To find out, stay tuned for the next chapter of these controversies.